Hi there. Have you ever wanted to be one of the richest players on the Donut SMP, but think, how do I even get that rich? Well, in this video, I'm going to be showing you the top 10 best and fastest ways to get the most money on the Donut SMP, so you can become one of the richest players. So the first method we have is the sign method. So if I just go in the auction house and buy some logs, as you can see they're only 15k a stack, and turn all of those logs into planks, craft a crafting table, place it down, and craft some sticks. Then turn all your planks into signs. And once you've done that, just check the sign price on the auction house using /AH sign, and you can see they're going for around, I'd say 7k. So I'm gonna start selling them for 7k. So yeah, it makes a little bit of profit, not much, but yeah, that's why it's only 10 on the list. So yeah. So the second method we have is actually milk buckets. So if you buy milk buckets just straight from the auction house, it's very expensive. So what I'm gonna do is just buy some iron. Right there, it's only 9k. And then get myself a crafting table. And craft all the iron into buckets. Just like that. And now, the cow go here. And you just spam click it. An infinite amount of times you can get milk. And then let me check the price of milk buckets right now. And the milk buckets are going for like 4k. And yeah, if I sold all those, I'd make a pretty decent profit. And because you can milk cows infinitely, it's a pretty reliable source, but still not that good, so that's why it's only 9 on the list. Sorry. Okay, so the next method is getting powdered snow. So what you're gonna do is buy some iron off the auction house. Just like that, and I'm gonna get myself a crafting table because I don't have one of those. Then you're gonna craft all your iron into buckets like before. Then next, you're just gonna get all this powdered snow. And just like that, we got a load of powdered snow. And with this powdered snow, I'm just gonna always check the price. And powdered snow is actually 12,000 just for one bucket, was actually insane. So I'm just gonna sell this all here. Okay, and I put them all on auction, and it may take a little bit to sell, but once it does, you make a load of money. And the reason powdered snow sells for a lot is because people use it to make traps. And yeah, so here is the fourth method, and this is mining sand, as you can probably tell. So what you want to do is go on the auction house and buy some TNT, just like this. I'm gonna buy 16 for only 34k, and then you're gonna buy some logs. I'm just gonna buy a stack here. Oh, that was weird. And all I'm gonna do is turn all of these into pressure plates. And now once you've got your pressure plates, all you're gonna do is place your TNT, place your trapdoor, just like this. I'm only gonna sell 3. And then next, you're gonna go on /shop, buy yourself a shulker, and then go around and collect all of your sand. And with only 3 pieces of TNT, we got like almost 5 stacks of TNT, 5 stacks of sand. So you're gonna pick up your shulker and do /orders sand, and you're gonna put it in the highest one. Right now for me, it's 75 each. And just like that, we made 22k, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, this can make you a load of money, but it's quite hard to find a big desert that hasn't already been completely mined out like that over there. So the fifth method we have is mining trees, and you can use a normal axe for this, but you could also use an amethyst stack. I'm gonna buy this one for 8.5 mil, and you can just run around and instantly mine all trees. And only like a minute's worth of work, and that's a lot. And if we sold each of these for about 15k, that's over 150k per minute, which is insane. But yeah, you can even use this with big spruce trees and automate it in loads of ways. So yeah. So the next method to make money is mining ice. So what you're gonna need to find is one of these big glacier biomes, and you're gonna get a silk touch pickaxe. You can get an amethyst pickaxe with silk touch to make this a lot faster, but I just use it with normal silk touch pickaxe, and you can just insta mine like this. And I'm gonna do this for a bit. And after just a bit of time, we've got a decent amount of ice. So reduce / orders packed ice. You can actually order it for 58 each, and it barely takes any time. And let me do this one too. And from just that little amount of time, we made like 35k, which is actually really good. So yeah. So the next method we have is auction house flipping. So what this means is you're just gonna go on the auction house and find an item that's selling for really cheap and buy it, and then sell it for a higher price, and you make a pretty decent profit. So I'm gonna try find one. So here we have 7 diamonds for 10k. I'm gonna buy these 7 diamonds and sell each of them separately for about 5k, and that can make me like 25k profit just from that. So if I just do this, and that could make me decent money, but not that much because it's kind of repetitive too, so you don't really want to do such little prices. For this next method, I'm at spawn, because the next method is duels. And I'm not very good at crystal PvP, so I'm probably going to lose, and also I'm wearing leather armor just for fun. So yeah, I'm probably not going to need all this loot, I'm going to die immediately, but we may as well try. So I'm going to head in the duels arena. Let's go. Oh no, this guy looks good. Or not. Oh, okay. They have better armor than me, which is kind of funny. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm trying not to blow up the loot. Oh my gosh, man. So the second to last method, which is number 9, is raiding bases. Now this can be really good, but it's not very reliable. That's why it's not number 1. And also number 1's a bit better. But yeah, if you want to see me raid bases, then just watch the video up on screen now, and I'll put a link in the description. And on that note, the final method to making money on the Donut SMP is making huge bases and huge farms. I don't really have a huge farm to show you, so I'm just gonna link the best farm designs in the description down below. So yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe.